that's a good team. I'm not going to discredit them. I'm not going to disrespect them at all. That's a good team with a good coach, and they fought. They came back from down 2-0. They had the chance to quit. They did it 3-2. So give them credit. But for us, extremely proud of what we did this season. Through all the injuries, we continued to fight. We didn't make excuses, and I'm happy with that. We gave everything, and we're building something. So I think that's something hopeful. We just gotta, this off season, everyone get in the gym, get better. Let our front office do their thing. Let Tibbs focus on getting ready for next season and be back.
How tough is it just to end the season? So you hurting, OG trying to get it going. Jalen broken hand now.
Yeah, it's tough. Wasn't in the cards for us, but like I said, we didn't quit. We didn't make excuses. We battled, and hopefully New York can be proud of that and be hopeful for us to come.
How about you, Josh? How proud are you of this ball club?
Extremely. Losing, Jew for as many games as we did, that's tough. Losing Mitch twice. OG, we were playing good basketball. Like I said, it happens. It's a part of this game, and we responded well, and we got better. We built off last year, and next year we're going to build off this.
For you personally, how did you find that inner strength to kind of get out there today and give it everything you had, despite maybe what your body was telling you?
It was Game 7 at the Garden. I mean, everyone's fighting through stuff. So for me, it was just like go out there and do as much as I can. And at the end of the day, I walk out here with my head held high. Felt like I gave everything I could this season. Everything I could this playoff, to get out there today, I gave everything. At the end of the day, I can be proud of that. Obviously disappointed with the outcome, but I felt like I gave all I had to give.
Josh, along those lines, you got a standing ovation as you came out, as you came off, they're chanting your name. Just what does that mean to you that the fans appreciate what you gave this season?
It's huge. I came here last year. I think it was like my fourth team, like my sixth coach, fourth franchise. I wanted a home, and obviously the front office, believed in me and gave me a contract, and Tibbs, played me, and the city embraced me. So for me, that means a lot. And for me, only way I can repay them is just continue to put my body on the line, give everything I have, and leave my heart on that court. And I feel like I did that this year, and I just got to thank the fans for just embracing me, man. I'm not perfect. There's a lot of ups and downs, with Josh Hart, but they embraced me and they showed me love this whole time.
What was ultimately the biggest difference in this series?
Making missing shots. Obviously, that's a tough team. A team that's very efficient on the offensive end. So, like I said, we got to give them credit. There's no excuses. If they came out, they played hard. They had opportunities, like I said, to fold, to quit, to pack it in, and they didn't. So we got to give them credit. They played well.
Josh, fifth seed last year, second round appearance. Second seed this year, second round appearance. What do you say just about the trajectory of the team and what the future looks like here?
I think it's very bright. I think there's hope for what we're building, and I think that's the biggest thing. Obviously, the off season is a business. There's decisions that's going to be made. There's, guys going to be going in, going out, or whatever it is. But I think we built a foundation of a franchise that's going to be fighting, a franchise that's going to that's moving in the right direction. obviously, like I said, it's tough and done it this way, but we're going in the right direction. I think we're giving the city and Knicks fans something to hope for.
I mean, we lost, so it sucks.
And then how was your, I guess, hamstring feeling before? Like, what did your body let you know that you couldn't keep going?
I was trying, couldn't really sprint, couldn't really jump, but I just tried my best.
What made you want to give it a go anyway? Like, you could have.
I just wanted to play. I wanted to try at least try, and then help my teammates. We've been working really hard, so I wanted to just be out there.
How proud, I guess, are you of what this team was able to accomplish given the amount of injuries you guys had to battle?
Oh, super proud. Super resilient team. Just a very together team, very well coached.
Josh, when you came out for the introduction, excuse me, OG, when you came out for the introductions, the fans gave you and Josh obviously rousing ovations because you guys fought through injuries. What did that mean to you from the fans for that reaction for you to make it back on the court?
Oh, definitely meant a lot. Very supportive fans, and it was just awesome moment.
What was ultimately the difference? Did something feel different after you hit those first two shots, just physically for you? Where you feel it can go?
Did anything change? I just couldn't move.
What do you make of, I guess, what the job Tibbs has done? He's obviously up for an extension. What's your, I guess, experience been with him as a head coach?
I think he's a great coach. He's well prepared. He does a good job preparing us. In-game adjustments. He's a great coach. I love coach.
What do you make about, I guess, the way the series played out? Do you attribute it just to, like, guys being injured, or do you look at the Pacers and say, hey, they hit a lot of shots? What do you
They hit a lot of shots. They're a good team. So, credit to them.
You hit that first shot, did the adrenaline just kind of move through you a little bit? You felt like you could probably go after you hit that first shot?
Oh, no. I was always, even if I would have missed it, I would have still tried to be out there. So it didn't matter about making the shot or missing it.
What was that moment like when you kind of walked out and you kind of heard the crowd just cheering you on, especially even you hit a warm-up shot and they're cheering your warm-up shots? What was that like for you?
Oh, yeah. It felt cool. It was really awesome. Great fans. A lot of support.
I think you were on the bike trying to give. Did you try to give it a go again?
Oh, no, that's to stay warm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
At the end, when you left the game, is that your call or Tibbs' call when you the game?
No, they subbed me out and I didn't get back in.
And then you came here at the deadline, of course, acclimated right away, you and Julius. It's kind of like a little extra sting that so many injuries killed the team and wasn't really able to go forward.
Mm-hmm. It definitely sucks. We had a great team. We have a great team. You can't control that, though. So.
OG, obviously you've got some decisions for yourself to make this offseason. Have you started thinking about any of that, and is this a place you'd like to play in the future?
I haven't thought about any of that. Game just ended. Haven't thought about any of that. So.
OG, what kind of respect do you have for the group in this locker room?
Oh, definitely a lot of respect. Great group of guys. Very tough, very resilient, very talented. We fought to the end.
And how proud are you of this group overall?
Very proud.